Welcome back to the Arctic Den. Today we are playing a horror-ish visual novel where you are stuck in a mental asylum or something. This doctor does not love you. What's your name? Clearly it's Arctic. I've been stuck in this place for a few weeks now. This guy, Dr.Rose, has been working with me after I was attacked heading home. I don't remember it very clearly, but what I can remember is a sharp pain in my neck, everything going dark and waking up in the hospital. It was probably that guy. I don't trust this guy named Rose. It reminds me of the Titanic. Although that was a girl. Yes. I guess the last straw was when the police found me about to jump off a building after one of these blackouts. After a 72-hour hold, I ended up in this fancy schmancy residential treatment facility. Just say it's an insane asylum. Dr. Rose is nice, and his English accent is nice to listen to, but sometimes it feels like he watches me for longer than necessary. Yeah, he's totally a yandere. Oh, or maybe he's just unsettling. Well, aren't you just ugly? It's good to see you again. I'm pleased that you've been making an effort to arrive on time to your appointments. I really appreciate it. Are you still dealing with the nightmares? Yeah, probably coming from you. Why don't you tell me about them? It's the same as always. I try to leave here and always wind up back in my room. Although sometimes, it feels like I'm being paralyzed and being stared at. It's freaky to be honest. Yeah, that does sound pretty freaky. I'm spooked by sleep paralysis too. Heh, nice to know I'm not the only one with a sleep paralysis demon. That's the reason I can't take too much diphenhydramine. I owe the Hat Man money and I don't want to see him. I feel like I've played a game or heard about the Hat Man. I do like it when Rose is a little goofier with me. Makes him feel less off-putting. Are there any details that stand out to you aside from the sleep paralysis demon? Roses, I guess. The walls are covered in them. The doors are blocked by huge patches of them, stuff like that. Hope that doesn't say anything about me. It probably does, you weirdo. Yeah. I suppose the question now becomes what compels you to try to leave here? I want out. I'm sick of feeling crazy. You aren't crazy. But being here makes me feel crazy. You aren't, I assure you. You've been having trouble coping with life outside these walls. After your attack, how could you not? Anyone in your position would be struggling to process what happened. That does not make you crazy. If I'm not crazy, then why can't I leave? He won't let us leave. 'Cause he loves us a little too much. Oh boy. I love choices. The food here sucks. The meds you put me on make me want to throw up. You've been living in my head rent-free for the last couple of weeks and it's driving me nuts. What? I know it's weird, but I needed to get it off my chest. Are you saying you like me? Yeah, I think I am. I want to live. I don't know if it's a crush or just a weird projection of feeling onto you. It's not uncommon for patients to develop feelings for their doctors or nurses. I know, I've heard of Florence Nightingale. Never heard of it. Maybe that's why I feel so crazy here. It's not crazy to experience feelings of attraction to someone, but you're always on my mind. Infatuation is like that, but it doesn't make you crazy. It just makes you human. What if it's more than infatuation? I like where this is going. Are you serious? I am. I don't want to die to a yandere. Really, you ought to be more judicious when you make confessions like these. What do you mean? You can't just go around telling every psychiatrist that you're in love with them. I don't tell every psychiatrist that. I've only told you. Then do you plan to take responsibility? I beg your pardon? Oh no. Slow down, Doc. Alistair. Alistair? That's my name. My first name, I mean. I like it. I could get used to hearing you use my name like that. But isn't there like an ethical worry? I'd rather not think about the ethics if I'm being honest with you. You're not the only one who's found themselves drawn to someone they shouldn't be. It's not nice to make fun of people like that, Alistair. I'm not making fun, I'm quite serious. Are you not worried about the power imbalance? What? I would only ask that you stay by my side. How can I do that when I'm stuck here, though? Rest assured, I have ways of whisking you away from here. And how can we stay together after that? This could completely trash your career. It's very sweet of you to worry, but you don't need to. I can take care of everything. Wait, what? I loved you from the moment I first laid eyes on you. Oh no. And to think you'd feel the same way about me. It's all I could have ever hoped. Paperwork is so easy to falsify after all. Oh, sorry about that. I just mean to say I'll find a way. You're worth it after all. You can't just say stuff like that and expect me to be normal. Who said I expect you to be normal? I love you exactly as you are. You promise you won't leave me alone once I'm out of here? I promise I would never abandon you like that. You swear it? I swear it. If it isn't too presumptuous, can I kiss you? Yeah, I don't want to die. To my surprise, I'm not reading this. I think your character is a girl or something. Probably. Good end. Wait, no, good question mark end. Secret sealed with a kiss. You know, that's how you please a Yandere. You just go along with everything they say and hope nothing goes wrong. Alright, now it's time to be an absolute jerk. I love games like this. Alright. Hello, Alistair. Let's be honest. And not try to survive. Come on. The food here sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I can do about making sure you can have something in your stomach can handle. This really is for your safety, you know. I just want to help you. You say that like few gaps in my memory are gonna incapacitate me completely. It's not that, it's the blackouts that have me worried for you. I can handle them, yeah, no problem. Can you? You tried to bite one of the nurses the other day, you know. That's generally not behavior that flies outside of here. Are you saying it flies in here? Doesn't really fly in here either. You were sedated afterward, remember? How could I forget? Nurse Kelly still won't come near me. I have no memory of such an event. Cheeky. Whilst it is charming, it doesn't address the real problem. That said, your sharp wit does make your company quite enjoyable. Stop blushing. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I just meant you're fun to talk to. You're very vivacious, which is a good thing. You can't just hold me hostage in the psych ward because you like me. What are you on about? You're not being held hostage. As I've explained, you're under observation. It's only until we can be certain you aren't a danger to yourself or others. Then what was with that comment? You're agitated, I apologize. No crap, I'm agitated. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It was unprofessional. Forget it, let's just get this appointment over with. Again with the leaving. I've told you, you aren't ready to be discharged yet. I just want to go back to my room. This conversation has left a weird taste in my mouth. Fine, I need to take this medication first though. You've been very stressed today. These should help you relax. I swallowed the meds he handed me. Anything to get back to my room faster. You should not have taken those pills. Anytime Yandari gives you anything to eat, be suspicious. Fair enough. That said, it's more like I help you come up with coping methods to end your trauma. Which is what these meetings are about, right? Correct. I really am sorry for snapping like that. Oh, I know, don't worry. I'm tougher than I look. If you say so, can I go back to my room now? Of course. I go to stand up, but everything suddenly feels really off. Oh, I forgot to mention, those meds will make you feel a bit woozy. Oh dear, are you quite alright? I need to get away with him, but my legs, they don't move. Here, let me. I'll take care of you, I'm your doctor after all. It took quite a bit of work to bring you here, you know. I had to figure out just the right dosage for you, just from what I could remember of you in that coffee shop. What is this freak saying, is he? Don't worry, you won't remember any of this ugliness. Soon there'll be nothing more than a bad dream that you can tell me about. And I'll be there patiently, listen to you and soothe away those anxieties. Let go. It's a shame, though. I would love to tell you how you captivated me from the start. Perhaps another time when you're more receptive. Oh no, I don't like this ending. Bad end. No salvation in the truth. Well then, that got dark. Let's try to get out of here with the proper ending. Alright, we need to mention the pills. I'm sorry to hear that, Al. See what I can do about making sure you can have something your stomach can handle. It's totally for my safety. Oh yes, now we can be the complete jerk. You're right, you shouldn't have. With all that being said, it's clear that you aren't ready for discharge yet. What are you playing at? I just want to be sure that you're safe and stable before we let you leave. I am safe, and I am stable. You just became agitated very suddenly. Is that really the behavior of someone who's genuinely stable? Yeah. Guess it isn't. Don't second guess yourself, you know this is wrong. Look, it just came off as you holding me here because you like me. I'm sorry, I thought you might appreciate me being more candid with you. Look, I think it just caught me off guard, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get snippy with you. I get it, but I do feel like this proves my point. He might be right, I need to chill out. I'm sorry, being her is more stressful than you think. I appreciate the honesty. I'm starting to wonder, is this actually a psych ward? The truth is, I don't really have any plans for letting you leave. Don't worry, I'll make sure we can be together, love. I'll smuggle you out if I have to. I'm sure you'll come to love me just as much as I love you, won't you? He's making me nod my head, this freak. We have all the time in the world. As long as you're here, we can keep trying. Let's get you back to your room. We can continue our chat tomorrow. And the day after if need be. As many days as it takes for you to fall into my arms and stay there. Sweet dreams, my love. Bad end. Fractured daydream. Okay. Does that mean we need to go into the romance route just to escape? Okay. I know it's weird, I just need to get something off my chest. No? Heavens, I misread that one. A bit, my apologies. Is there anything I can do to alleviate some of this? I mean, it's not like there's another psychiatrist here who can treat me. Well, there are other psychiatrists, but I need to see about switching with them. We try to avoid that, as we want to foster a sense of stability for our patients. Makes sense. Aside from that, is there anything I can do for you? Alright. We got some more options. The meds that you give me, I don't really like them, you know? Maybe... Nope. I need to... No, I'd really just prefer to leave now. Can I please leave? No. There must be another ending. That might be the only ending. If there's only 3 endings, that's messed up. You can't actually get away. So, apparently we cannot get away. You're either stuck here until the day you die, or the police get involved. Or you fall in love with him, and then you can leave. I mean, technically that'd be the best scenario, as if you could get away, you could go to the police or something like that. Not a bad visual novel. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.